projects, roads, parking lots, sidewalks.
Good evening and welcome to the Township Committee meeting of November 10th, 2015. Ms. Bark, please call the roll.
Committeeman Delcourt.
Here.
Committeeman McCauley.
Here.
Committeeman Sirachi. Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Here.
Mayor Thompson.
Here. Please be advised, please join me in a salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be advised that in accordance with Section 5 of the Open Public Meeting Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, that notice of this meeting was made by the posting of the bulletin board at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex and notifying the officially designated newspapers that this meeting would take place at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex at 7:30 p.m. on November 10th, 2015. First up this evening is approval of the minutes. May I have a motion to approve the minutes of the June 16th, 2015 executive session?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Now we're going to move on to reports from committee liaisons. First up is Committeeman Delcourt.
Thank you, Mayor. First off, I'd just like to congratulate Deputy Mayor Burchett and Committeeman Sirachi, who unfortunately can't join us here this evening, on their re-election last week. Looking forward to having you spend more time here up on the dais, and well deserved, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Had a couple events, recreation recently. We had our children's Halloween party, as we do each year. We had about 300 children that participated in the party, from dressing up to going out and doing small rides and pumpkin picking. So always a fun day. We appreciate parents coming out and bringing their children. I know that the kids and the employees always have a great time at the event. We've also had our first annual Halloween dog parade at our new dog park, and we had about 40 dogs out there, which was a much better turnout than, I must say, that I think we were expecting. So it was a really nice event. We had a few photos, I think, popping up from the event, and we appreciate everyone coming out. The dog park is one of the things that we've really proud of that we've put in place this year, and it's good to see people getting out there and using it. The winter recreation brochures will be out coming out soon, so if you are interested in any winter programs, be sure to check the e-news or the website for a complete listing of the upcoming programs. We'll certainly let you know definitively when that's out. And looking ahead, December, obviously, with our holidays. Friday, December the 4th, will be our annual Christmas tree lighting, and as I affectionately call it, our Winter Wonderland. So we'll have a nice event outside. Hopefully, weather permitting, we'll be able to do it outside. The last couple of years, it's been a little iffy, but we'll see. Hopefully, we can get that done outside. It's always a nice event. Of course, we always have the visit from Santa at the end there, so anyone that would like to come out for our Christmas tree lighting, please join us on Friday, December the 4th. And then also Sunday, December the 6th, the Chabad Center for Jewish Life will be sponsoring our menorah lighting. That's usually done out front as well, and then there's a reception in the multi-purpose room. Additional details for both the events will be released shortly, but just wanted to get those available and on the calendar for everyone. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Committeeman McCauley.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. A few notes from me. The Somerset County Commission on the Status of Women is yet again seeking nominations on its 2016 Outstanding Women in Somerset County. Nominations must be received by December 31st, 2015. Email submissions are preferred, so if you are interested, please send a copy and scan it, completed and signed, along with any supporting documentation to sccswomen@gmail.com. Entries also must be mailed to the Somerset County Commission on the Status of Women, to attention Janice Fields. She is the chair. Her address is 36 Darren Drive in Basking Ridge, New Jersey, 07920. If you need further information, I believe that will be online as well, so you can ask or you can call the front office or go online to check that information. Nominees must be women who live in Somerset County, and all nominations will be reviewed by the Commission Selection Committee. Awards will be presented on March 18, 2016, at the Imperia in Franklin. So if anyone's interested, please let us know. Somerset County Medicine Drop-Off. The Somerset County Sheriff's Office is hosting a medication drop-off November 14th as part of the American Medicine Chest Challenge. You can dispose of expired, unused, or unwanted medications on Saturday, November 14th at the American Medicine Chest Challenge drop-off at the Somerset County Sheriff's Office located in the County Administration Building. An officer will be on duty from 9 to 2 p.m. They will accept unwanted prescription medications and over-the-counter medications for proper disposal. Additionally, as always, we have a proper medication disposal right here in Hillsborough Police Department. You can always drop them off here as well. And that's it for me. I just wanted to say quick also, congratulations to our 2 elected officials that got reelected, to Deputy Mayor and to Carl, who's not here this evening. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Committeewoman. Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Before I get started on what I have to come up with, Kaz, if you could turn the camera around, I just wanted Hillsborough to realize this is the safest room in Hillsborough at the moment. So if you take a look around here. Tomorrow is Veterans Day. Join us tomorrow evening at 6:30 at the Garden of Honor, which is right out in the front here, as the township hosts the annual Veterans Day ceremony out at the Garden of Honor. Coffee and cake will be served in the multi-purpose room following the ceremony. From the DPW, the Department of Public Works reminds Hillsborough residents that the 2015 leaf pickup and drop-off program started last Monday. It's a free program that runs through December if weather permits. Residents are reminded not to rake their leaves into the roadway as per Ordinance 2005-42. For more information or details about the LEAF program, please visit the Hillsborough Township Department of Public Works website and look under the 2015 LEAF pickup and drop-off flyer that's on the website, or call their office at 908-369-3950. Again, it's 908-369-3950. And last is Operation Shoebox. We'll be having a packing at the YMCA. It's hosted by the Rotary Club of Hillsborough. It's a Christmas packing event. They're hopefully going to have their 100,000th box at that event. And it's going to be Saturday, December 5th, starting at 10 a.m. And we'll probably run until about 2 p.m. So it's going to be a special occasion. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. And we pack boxes for our soldiers overseas. They can't get home for the holidays. So thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. A couple comments from me this evening. First, I want to join my colleagues in congratulating Deputy Mayor Burchett and Committeeman Carl Sirachi on their reelection last Tuesday. We look forward to having you represent the township for 3 more years, so thank you for that. And also, I want to congratulate Brett Cooper, Dana Borgeseski, and Dina Santafonte, who are elected to 3-year terms on our Board of Education. It's a unsung, unthanked job being on that Board of Education, so congratulations to them, and look forward to working with them for 3 years as well. A couple hours ago, I was able to go to Camp DeWitt and do a groundbreaking ceremony for their new campsite up there. For many residents that might know, Camp DeWitt's main building burned down in February of 2014, and they're working quite hard, bless you, to get a new facility built in time for the summer's, upcoming summer's camp at Camp DeWitt. So we did groundbreaking there, and we look forward to having them finish that so that we can open it up with the groundbreaking next, or I should say ribbon cutting next summer. Also, we have to save the date because December 11th is the Hillsborough Township, New Jersey Devils My Town Series hockey game. The Hillsborough High School Marching Band will be performing on the main concourse, and tickets are available at NewJerseyDevils.com/Hillsborough, and the special code is MyTownHills. That's HILLS. At this time, we're going to move on to proclamations. After we give you a proclamation or you receive your presentation, we ask that you remain or take your seat again and remain for all the other proclamations and presentations that will be going on. Also, if you'd like to see the photos from the presentations this evening, be sure to subscribe to our weekly e-news letter. There's a card in the back. If you fill out, you can put your email address on there and leave it in the back, and we'll make sure we take that so that we can make sure we get you out those photos during the next e-news update. So first up this evening, we're going to be honoring our newest Eagle Scout, TJ Harkins. TJ, you don't mind coming forward? Whereas TJ Harkins, a student at the Hillsborough Middle School and a member of Boy Scout Troop 1776, recently earned the status of Eagle Scout. And whereas TJ is the youngest scout in Troop 1776 to earn this rank. And whereas we, the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, recognize the many hours TJ has devoted to attaining the status of Eagle Scout, working with diligence and making sacrifices in order to achieve this highly coveted position. Whereas TJ's Eagle Scout project involved building a Gaga pit, which he'll explain what that is in a minute, on the grounds of Hillsborough Elementary School. In addition, he built 4 benches around the pit for the lunch aides, teachers, and students to enjoy while watching the games. And whereas TJ started playing Gaga at the YMCA at a very young age, and since he was a Cub Scout in 3rd grade, he knew that building a pit for his grammar school was what he wanted to do for his Eagle Scout project. And whereas TJ earned the highest rank, Arrow of Light, as a Cub Scout with Pack 89, and as a Boy Scout, he held various leadership positions, including Den Chief, First Aid Trainer, and Assistant Senior Patrol Leader of Service. And whereas TJ is a member of Hillsborough Middle School's boys cross country team, Somerset Valley YMCA's swim team, and a junior coach in both swimming and running. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby recognize and extend our sincere congratulations to TJ Harkins for having achieved the status of Eagle Scout, an honor for both him and for those who have guided him with the best wishes for a bright future. And be it further proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, thank all the members of the Boy Scouts of America, both past and present, for the continued dedication and support within our community. Congratulations. Now, explain what a Gaga pit is.
So Gaga Pit is a game that we play in gym and also at recess sometimes when in elementary school and at the intermediate school. It involves a octagon pit where there's it's like where you play a game like dodgeball where you hit the ball with your hands, but you're not allowed to pick it up. And then anyone that's hit below the waist is out. After everyone is out, but the last person, the last person who's not out wins.
Is there anyone you want to thank for helping you get this award?
I would like to thank the Hillsborough Elementary School HSA for funding my project. I would like to thank my dad for helping work on the project. I would like to thank everyone that helped work on the project and came on the days that I was assembling the Gaga pit. And I would like to thank the Hillsborough Elementary School for allowing me to build the Gaga pit at their school. Thank you again.
Works.
Congratulations again. Just so it's not lost on anyone, TJ was 12 when he first got this award, and the usual age that we have come before us is about 17 or 18. So, I mean, an incredible achievement. So, congratulations again. Okay, next up we have the New Jersey Youth Corps. If you mind coming forward? That's you guys. I didn't tell you guys, but I'm going to make you say your name into the camera, too, in a second. So, whereas the New Jersey Youth Corps of Middlesex provided municipal support to the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex by volunteering their services to the Department of Parks and Recreation, assisting with litter cleanup, recycling, graffiti cleanup, painting, and beautifying the grounds of the township. And whereas the New Jersey Youth Corps of Middlesex worked to enhance the landscaping surrounding the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex with plantings and by spreading mulch at our local parks. And whereas the New Jersey Youth Corps of Middlesex made improvements at local playgrounds in Hillsborough Township. And whereas the New Jersey Youth Corps of Middlesex is comprised of the following young corps members:
Sharif Austin, Dante Harris,
Ron Hoagland,
Bobby Latney,
Irie Griffin.
And whereas the New Jersey Youth Corps Middlesex Corpsmen are led by crew leader Kevin Fassett, and whereas the New Jersey Youth Corps of Middlesex was established in 1985 by the New Jersey State Legislature, and whereas the New Jersey Youth Corps of Middlesex operates at 12 locations around the state, and whereas the New Jersey Youth Corps emphasizes education and work experience as the keys to preparing an individual to be a contributing member of society, now therefore be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby commend all the members of the New Jersey Youth Corps of Middlesex by providing to make our community a better place. And be it further proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee, further commend the New Jersey Youth Corps of Middlesex for their dedication to our community through their many achievements. Congratulations.
Good evening. I just first want to say thanks to Hillsborough's community for allowing us to come out here and participate in helping whatever we can do in the community. Because I think that it's very important that we reach back and try to give our young youth some good training so they will have something to hold on to, something to use that will take them forward in life. I just really want to say thank you. I don't really want to hold you up and say a lot of things tonight, but I just want to say thank you. I thank Ron, because Ron is one of the contact people here, and he's been very kind to our youth corps kids and me. So I just want to say thank you, Hillsborough. So if you see our blue band, you see some gold T-shirts and blue T-shirts, just say hello and thank you, and that's enough for us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Kevin. I just want to thank all these kids. This is only like a quarter of them. They come with 12, 15 kids, and they do a tremendous job. They've been coming for the last couple of years, and anytime you ask them to do anything, without a doubt, they all chip in, they all pitch in, and they help. I want to thank Kevin and his superiors and all the kids up here and the ones that aren't here today. So give them a big hand. They're great. Thank you.
Turn sideways.
Thank you again. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Okay, next up we have a proclamation for Corporal Fisher. Corporal? There you are. Whereas Corporal Fisher is a police officer with the Hillsborough Township Police Department, and whereas on January 13th, 1993, Corporal Fisher began his career with the Hillsborough Township Police Department in the Patrol Division through August 30th, 1998, and whereas Corporal Fisher served in the Investigative Division from August 31st, 1998 through April 30th, 2000, and whereas Corporal Fisher served in the Patrol Division beginning May 1st, 2000, and was appointed Corporal on April 1st, 2007, and currently serves in that position. And whereas on October 12, 2015, the heroic actions of Corporal Fisher and his daughter were quick and decisive when coming upon a traffic accident in Raritan Township, and whereas Corporal Fisher pulled the front seat passenger from a burning vehicle while his daughter dialed 911, and whereas if it were not for the heroic actions of Corporal Fisher and his daughter, the outcome of this crash may have been significantly different. And whereas Corporal Fisher has received many commendations for Hillsborough Township Police Department, recognizing him for his excellent work and dedication to serving the community, and whereas Corporal Fisher's knowledge, judgment, and heroism are a testament to Hillsborough Township's Police Department being recognized as the best of the best. Now therefore be proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, hereby express our gratitude for Corporal Fisher's act of heroism and dedication to his community and to all those around him. And be it further proclaimed that we, the Mayor of the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, along with the Hillsborough Township Police Department and the citizens of Hillsborough Township, thank Corporal Fisher for his dedication to all citizens. Congratulations and thank you.
Sarah, come on up here. Hey, Sarah, I just want to say how proud I am. You were able to take a situation that was stressful. You remained calm, and you were able to call 911, get all the vital information out, and get the first responders rolling. And I am proud of you for that.
It's on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. I'll tell you right now. We won't put it out there, that'd be fun. Hold on, we're gonna. You got one good one? We're good? Congratulations. Corporal, great work.
I just want to say one last thing. I'm humbled at receiving this award, and I just want to say every cop in this room wouldn't have done the same thing that I did, and it just goes to show that cops are cops, and we're never off duty. So.
Okay. With the consent of my fellow committee members, I would like to move on consideration number 1, which is a resolution to hire Brian Hollenbach and Carly Valentino as police officers in the Hillsborough Township Police Department. There currently exists a vacancy within our police department, and the police department conducted a detailed examination and interview process. The above-mentioned individuals were recommended by the Chief of Police to fill the vacancies of police officer in the police department. This resolution authorizes that hiring. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? I'm seeing none. Any comments from the floor? Seeing none as well. Could I have a roll call, please?
Freeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Freeman McCauley.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Congratulations. And at this time, we'll call up Hillsborough Police Chief Kaminsky to come forward for the oath of office. And would Brian S. Hollenbach please come forward? I
Brian Hollenbach,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially
that I will impartially
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of police officer
all the duties of police officer
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. Carly, ready?
I, Carly Valentino,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially
that I will impartially
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of police officer
all the duties of police officer
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Gloria. Gloria.
Congratulations.
Okay, next we have a presentation for the cancer call-out. Is John Dapkins here? John? Even better. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good evening. First of all, we want to say thanks to Hillsborough Township itself. There's some guys here that immensely helped us out, some guys and gals as well. So we wanted to recognize a few people, and we did so with this plaque to the township itself. Nick Magos Cancer Call-Out, and it says, in recognition of Hillsborough Township's support of Nick Magos Cancer Call-Out Nonprofit LLC, their support of law enforcement agencies. And the reason why we had done that was your township was gracious enough to host our event twice. The deputy mayor has attended it more than once, and every year it grows. So we'd also like to thank the chief who's helped us out, even worked traffic for us the one time. Definitely Teddy Lewis in the back, who we have nicknamed him Face Man for all the things that he is able to do for us. And then also we have some members behind, if the guys would stand up. You have Todd Wittitz,
Dano, and Frank. There's a couple other guys, but these guys are all on the board for the cancer call-out benefit itself. There's a website. It's www.cancercallout.com, and basically a quick background on it is it's for Somerset County law enforcement, first responder personnel. It was born about 5 years ago through one of our members on the SWAT team. His fiance was diagnosed with a rare set of cancer. And anyway, since then we've given out, literally tens and tens and tens of thousands of dollars of money to the families. It's not just cancer; it's for any life-threatening illness. And if you go to the website, you'll see the roll call, and you'll see all the people that we've helped out. And we just want to thank you guys because the Woods Road Firehouse was gracious enough, and the local government was awesome to us, and the police department. So thank you very much. And and one last thing, your clerk. Without her, we wouldn't have not had. She needs to be recognized because she literally went above and beyond to help us with our 50/50 and our state applications, and things got kicked back, and she went above and beyond and got things done for us and pushed stuff through for us in a timely manner. And the reason why I want to make that a point of recognizing her specifically is what she did for us in our organization this year literally is the #1 moneymaker for 6 families fighting life illnesses. So because of her efforts, we essentially were able to bring in, after we get done with the split of the 50/50 and so forth, an extra $10,000 to our organization. So, thank you very much. Can we get one with the clerk? I think so. She didn't want you to say that, but I think so. Right? She was hoping you weren't going to. Thank you very much. No, thank you for the show, too. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Again, I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening, and congratulations to our award recipients and presentations recipients, and thank you for that proclamation, and also congratulations to our two newest police officers. Well-deserved, well-earned. We look forward to you guys completing the academy and getting out on the road for us. So at this time, we're going to take a very brief pause to allow you to leave if you'd like. If not, you're more than welcome to stay, but we certainly understand if you'd like to go home at this time and celebrate your proclamation. So again, thank you, and we'll take a 5-minute break, Cass. TJ, congratulations again, man. Absolutely amazing you did at your age.
That's awesome, TJ. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Here, you can clear the room.
Okay, again, thank you and congratulations to all the recipients this evening. We do appreciate that. And, of course, congratulations to our two new police officers. Right now, we're moving on to new business. There is no new business on our agenda. However, at our last meeting, Mr. Willard, you were requested to do a little research for the Township Committee after we had some individuals come up and ask if we had any jurisdiction over granting a 6-month moratorium or if we were able to reverse a decision made by the Historic Commission. So at this time, I'd ask if you could weigh in on that and what research you did for the Township Committee.
Yes, Mayor. I did have a chance to look into the matter. As everybody knows, it's an important issue to the Township. It has to do with the Duke Farms estate and the application filed by Duke Farms to demolish the main residence there. There is a group called Doors that submitted a case in opposition to that in front of the Hillsborough Historic Commission, and they have asked us to look at, and the Township Committee has asked me to look into the issue of whether this body has any authority to either reverse, modify, or grant a 6-month moratorium of that decision. I looked through the township ordinances. I looked through the municipal land use law. I also looked at other statutes. I did Westlaw search. I can find no such authority. I don't believe this governing body has any authority over that issue. As a matter of fact, I understand now that the Doors Group has, in fact, filed an appeal with the Board of Adjustment. So at this point in time, the matter is now rests with the Board of Adjustment. It'll go to the Board of Adjustment for whatever adjudication needs to be done there or whatever decisions need to be done there. But now the matter is in front of the Board of Adjustment.
Okay.
And like anything,
Do they have authority over it?
that would be for the Board of Adjustment attorney and for the Board of Adjustment
they did.
to decide. But at this point in time, I would suggest that, given that it's before another body, that you let it go through its course there. They're the appropriate ones to be commenting on it.
Okay. All right, we appreciate you taking the time to look at that for us. Okay, thank you, Ms. Willer, again. If there's any public comment on new business and matters that is not on the agenda this evening. If you could please state your name and address for the record. Good to see you again.
Good evening, John Anderson, Jersey Central Power and Light, 147 Route 31 South Flemington. Just wanted to stop by tonight. Next Tuesday at Raritan Valley Community College, we will be holding our orientation for our PSI program, or Power Systems Institute. That is in essence, our line school for new line candidates and substation worker candidates. This is affiliated with Raritan Valley because it's a 2-year associate's degree. You earn your degree in utility technology. At the same time, you attend line school at our Phillipsburg line training center. So it is full-time, and during off time, say summer, for example, you are working at Jersey Central as an apprentice, and so it is a full 2-year commitment. It's not something that you can have another job and do this on the side. Upon graduation, with the appropriate GPA and the recommendation from the trainers, there's not a guarantee, but we would be offered a position at JCP&L. So this is an excellent opportunity. If there isn't, as I said, it's always the same thing. It's like there's a packed house, and then you guys adjourn, and then everybody leaves, and then I come up. But it would have been. But the whole idea is just.
How do you think we feel?
What's that?
I said, how do you think we feel?
Yeah. So it's a great opportunity to know of anybody out there that is looking for this type of a career. It can be extremely rewarding. Anybody likes to work outdoors. It really is. It's a great job. It's a great company. So again, that's this coming Tuesday night, 6 o'clock at Raritan Valley Community College, and it's an orientation simply to let everybody get a better understanding of what's involved. We'll typically get several hundred people to turn out at this, and then through the whole selection process, particularly when you take folks out to the line school and they say they want to be a lineman, and then they have to climb a 40-foot pole with just hooks on. It tends to weed a lot of people out at that point. So it takes a very special type of person to do the job. But that's it. It's just everything else is quiet. Knock on wood. No storms, no outages.
Could you make sure you get that information over to our clerk, because possibly we could put that out in our e-news. Any residents that are interested in going to school for that.
Absolutely.
And as always, we appreciate you continuing giving updates. And I've said it before, but JCP&L has made vast improvements over when Hurricane Sandy took place. So again, thank you again. It does not go unnoticed by this body, and I'm sure other governing bodies, that you guys are doing your best to change the reputation that you once had. So we do appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate it very much, Mayor. Have a good night.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.
Round of applause. Wow. Public utilities almost never get that. I would just go.
That was nice. Thank you.
Any other comments on new business and matters not on the agenda this evening? Seeing none, we're going to move on to our public hearing for 2015-20, an ordinance authorizing the sale of a portion of Block 142A, Lot 18, to the New Jersey Department of Transportation for the roadway purposes and authorizing granting of utility and slope easements. The township acquired a piece of property along Route 206 South by way of a tax sale foreclosure. The township has no need for said parcel, and the state is interested in this property for a future expansion May I have a motion to open the public hearing on ordinance 2015-20?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Seeing none, is there any discussion from the dais?
Mayor, I just want to point out one thing. When we did acquire this property by tax foreclosure, it was block 142A, lot 18. I've been informed by the tax assessor that it's now known as block 142.02. So just make that minor modification to the ordinance, and it's not a material change or anything. It's the same property we're talking about. It's just over the years it's been adjusted from 142A to now being known as block 142.02.
Great. Okay. Thank you for that, clarifying that. Is there any additional discussion from the dais? Seeing none, discussion from the floor. May I have a motion to close the public hearing and adopt ordinance 2015-20?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Freeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Freeman McCauley.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Bichette.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Move on to the introductions of new ordinances, 2015-21, an ordinance appropriating certain monies held by the Township of Hillsborough, County of Somerset, State of New Jersey, for the purchase of various capital improvements in the town in the amount of $58,000 in and for the Township of Hillsborough. Further consideration of this ordinance, a public hearing will be held on December 15th, 2015. This ordinance provides necessary funding for upgrades, repairs, and equipment purchases in the municipal building and the Department of Public Works. May I have a motion to introduce this ordinance?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Roll call, please.
Freeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Freeman McCauley.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Bichette.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes, moving on to ordinance 2015-22, an ordinance authorizing acceptance of a right-of-way deed for Hillsborough Road, Block 204.04, Lot 24, a right-of-way deed for Shelburne Place at Block 204.04, Lot 24, a detention basin, drainage and access easement for Block 204.04, Lot 24.05, storm sewer easement, Block 204.02, and conservation easement, Block 204.04, lots 24.04 and 24.05, from the MAAC Developmental Group, Inc. Further consideration of this ordinance and public hearing will be held on December 15, 2015. This ordinance allows the township to accept various easements and right-of-way as required conditions of planning board approval. Local land and building law allows the municipality to accept land or interest in land through the adoption of an ordinance. This has been reviewed and found acceptable by our township attorney. May I have a motion to approve this, or to introduce this ordinance?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Comments from the dais? From the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Freeman McCauley.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Bichette.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Moving on to considerations. As you recall, consideration number 1 was the hiring of Brian Hollenbach and Carly K. Valentino, which we've already performed. So we can move on to resolution number 2, authorizing a special item of revenue and appropriation. Hillsborough Township has received grant funds from the New Jersey Department of Law and Public Safety, Division of Highway Traffic Safety. This resolution requests the Director of the Division of Local Government Services to approve the insertion of this item of revenue in the budget for the year 2015 in the amount listed in the resolution. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? From the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Freeman McCauley.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Bichette.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes, resolution number 3, authorizing the execution of a contract for an affordable housing administrative agent for the rehabilitation program to CME Associates for the period November 16, 2015 through December 31, 2016, for a lump sum of $1,500 per unit or 8% of the total rehabilitation contract, up to a maximum of $4,000 per unit, whichever is greater, plus additional costs as needed per the hourly rate schedule provided. The Township solicited proposals for an affordable housing administrative agent for rehabilitation programs and received 2 proposals. This resolution authorizes the contract with CME Associates for said proposal. This resolution and the next one ensure the Township's continued compliance with the affordable housing requirements. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? From the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Freeman McCauley.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Bichette.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Moving on to resolution number 4, authorizing the execution of a contract for affordable housing administrative agent to CME Associates for the period of November 16, 2015 through December 31, 2016, in an amount not to exceed $19,000. The Township solicited proposals on affordable housing administrative agent again through the fair and open process. Received 2 proposals. This resolution authorizes the contract with CME Associates for the said proposal. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Freeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Mayor McCauley?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Resolution number 5, authorizing the awarding of 2 contracts to Cambria Automotive Company, Inc. for 2 6-wheel dump trucks with snowplows and spreaders, including option number 1 for 1 vehicle in an amount not to exceed $438,912. These items have been previously approved through the capital ordinances, and this resolution simply authorizes the contract to purchase those vehicles. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Mayor Delport?
Yes.
Mayor McCauley?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Resolution number 6, approving 2015 budget transfers. Budget transfers are only permitted in the last 2 months of the fiscal year or in the first 3 months in the new fiscal year. This resolution transfers funds within budget line items to fund appropriations where we have incurred additional expenses. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Mayor Delport?
Yes.
Mayor McCauley?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Resolution number 7, amending Hillsborough Millstone Municipal Alliance Services contract for John Moriello for presenting the Dirt Assembly Educational Program to the Hillsborough High School. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? From the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Mayor Delport?
Yes.
Mayor McCauley?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Moving on to the consent agenda this evening. May I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Any comments from the dais? Okay. There is one item on here that I think we do need to call additional attention to, and we have resolution number 9, which is accepting the retirement of Chief Paul Kaminsky, effective February 1st, 2016, and Captain Paul Merkler, effective December 31st, 2015. I think everyone on this township committee who has had the privilege to work with the chief and with the captain are certainly saddened that they're putting in their papers, but we certainly understand this. They have very long careers with the township, and they have decided to retire from us and pursue other options. We certainly appreciate everything they've done. This will not be the only opportunity we'll have to congratulate them for the years of service with the township. This is only the resolution that accepts it, and probably if we had the choice, we would not accept it, but we have to by law. So again, the chief and captain aren't here at this time. Thank you for everything they've done for us, and we will be honoring them at a much more appropriate time than this brief resolution. So any other comments from my colleagues?
As you know, been on the committee for this is my 8th year, and both the chief and the captain have been here that whole time, and it'll be interesting, very different without them, but we certainly wish them the best. We understand their desire to retire and to move on to some other things. They'll certainly be missed. We have them for a bit longer, at least on the books anyway. So we'll certainly look forward to honoring them, and we'll see what the future holds as far as where we move forward from here. But they will be missed. Done an incredible job, and I'm just they've been incredible leaders in the community, and we will miss them.
I think it's important to note that, as we mentioned in the earlier resolution, named Best of the Best Police Department numerous times, and twice being in the top 20 safest towns in all of New Jersey. So I think that goes to your comments on dedication, what they brought to the township. So as you saw earlier, we have a very dedicated group of individuals that are more than willing to step up and fill that role. So we are very excited to start that process of interviewing for the new chief and captain, and possibly and obviously lieutenants from there, which is resolution number 10. So we will start doing that in short order to ensure the township continues to have that great leadership that we've come to expect, not only as residents but as a township committee. So with that, any other comments from the dais? No? Okay. Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Mayor Delport?
Yes.
Mayor McCauley?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Moving on to claims list, we have a motion to approve claims list 2015-21.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please. Sorry.
Mayor Delport?
Yes.
Mayor McCauley?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Being that this is the first time in months we don't have an executive session, this concludes our regular meeting this evening, and may I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned. Thank you, everybody.